After months of mass protests, nationwide strikes, and widespread unrest, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Monday announced that he would temporarily pause his controversial judicial overhaul plans.
When there is a chance to prevent civil war through dialogue, I, as Prime Minister, will take a timeout for dialogue. I will give a genuine chance for genuine dialogue. We insist on the need to enact the necessary changes in the judicial system, and we will give a chance to achieving broad consensus. This is an incomparably worthy goal.
But even as the freeze was announced, many said that it was too little, too late. Tech entrepreneur and investor Erel Margalit told the media line that the rallies won't stop until some serious changes are made.
I think he's lost the trust of the people with what he did with the defense minister. You know, the Israeli stock market lost 100 million shekels since the beginning of the year, when in the 100 billion shekels, when in the rest of the world the stock market went up. If Israelis don't want to lose hundreds of thousands of jobs, they need to change the government to something that's much more mainstream and something that's much more responsible. I think Netanyahu lost it, and we need to replace it.
The protests reached a fever pitch across Israel on Monday, as tens of thousands rallied in Jerusalem near the parliament against the judicial reforms. Though these mass protests have been ongoing for months now, they've rapidly escalated in recent days. Tens of thousands are here in Jerusalem in front of the Israeli parliament, the Knesset, to protest against the controversial judicial overhaul legislation, as well as Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's decision to fire his defense minister Yoav Gallant on Sunday. The Histadrut, Israel's largest workers' union, announced a cross-sector strike that brought the country to a grinding halt. Ben Gurion Airport stopped all departing flights. Hospitals, major universities, student groups, and more froze all their activities for the day.
What's happening here is not democratic or reasonable. People are losing their rights for no reason, which is not right. This is why we came to protest.
Many were not impressed with the Prime Minister's announcement and have vowed to continue protesting.
I don't think we need to stop protesting because he's not stopping. He's just freezing. The minute he says he stops, that's when we stop protesting.
Some of us will have to think very hard, and a lot of us will stop. If we are not sure about his motives, which some of us are not sure about his motives, then it's going to be very hard for us, because I'm in the reserves for 15 years. I'm an officer in the reserves. We'll be done. I'll be done.
I think Netanyahu is not capable of ruling Israel. I think the government that he has around him is not putting Israel's interest in the center.
But thousands of others came out to show their support for the government's judicial overhaul package. Some far-right groups took part in a counter-protest in favor of Netanyahu. Police reported that a few attacked Arab passers-by. A team of reporters from Israel's Channel 13 News was also attacked, with the reporter suffering from a broken rib and the cameraman a head injury. As Netanyahu takes a timeout with his divisive legislation plans in order to hold talks with the opposition, it's now anyone's guess if protests like these will continue to sweep the nation for the foreseeable future. From Jerusalem, Maya Margit reporting for the Media Line.